Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I'm going to do a Hobo deco today, but I'm going to use a kikki.K collection, so it's not a kit for a change. So if you want to see how this one all came together, then just keep watching. So far in my Hobo, I've only ever used kits. So what I wanted to do is try using a kikki.K collection, which is sort of my comfortable, I guess, planning space. To see if I can make these sort of sticker books and paper lovers books and stuff work in a Hobo. So I asked you on Instagram what collection you'd like to see, and the one that came back from Willow was one of the sweet collections. So I've picked out this one with the cat and the pug. It's not my favourite sweet, oh it might be my favourite sweet collection, but I do really like it. So I thought that would be a good one to start with. So I've got my little Hobo. It's not really a Hobo, but it's a Hobo. And we're going to sort of have a go at using paper lovers books, sticker books, etc. to kind of decorate this. So I'm going to start off with the paper lovers books. This is actually a cute one, but it's got the sweet in the back. And I'm going to grab, where is it? I know I had it just before. This bit of paper here with the spots. And we're going to pull this out of the book and hopefully not tear the crap out of it. And just cut this into some strips to use, sort of like washi tape, but sort of that washi sticker along the top of at least here, and then I might use it somewhere else. So we'll just measure it out quickly. So I'm going to make it 1.4. I'm going to make it 1.2 because I know it's got the curve here, so I need to keep an eye on that. I'll just trim around the edge to make it be the right one. And then I might use the other half and do the little bit at the bottom. So I've left the little fuzzy bits on the edge, and that's okay because I'll trim them off anyway. And then like I said, that bit at the bottom is just a little bit too small, so I'm just going to cut another strip, and obviously this is a lot thinner anyway, so this one's only 0.7, so I'm just going to cut it to 0.5, which actually might be hard because I don't have 0.5 on my trimmer, but that's okay. I'm just trying to put that as close into the spine as I can without going over, because otherwise it'll make it sort of hard to close and everything, so I don't want to do that. And there's at least the start of our Hobo deco. Alright, so I want to put, and again, this is something that I prefer to do. I want to put an envelope, I think it'll fit over here. So I want to put one of the envelopes out of the paper lovers book in here and see if that then is a really good place to keep like my notes and bits and pieces, receipts, things like that you kind of need to keep around you. I don't like that this is the cooking one, but that's okay. I'm sure I used the other one already. It may be too wide once I've set it up, but I'm just going to have a quick go at it. Sometimes the score lines on here just aren't quite noticeable enough. So just by using a ruler I can kind of help myself out a little bit. Will definitely fit. Righto, we'll do that. Just making sure that that has been folded in the right spots. I think I just missed it. That's better. It didn't quite look square to me, so I just fix it so it does. So we'll just assemble this one. Not too much glue. So you guys have seen me do this before. I've just put the glue in the wrong spot, so I'm just rubbing the dots off, and then I'll put them in this side instead. But I'll just do it down on the side of the mat so that not all of the dots stick. And at least this way it's on the outside, so that if I do need to rub off excess, I can just do that on the outside instead of the inside. That's definitely not straight, and it's going to bug me because I'm damaging this a little bit here. It just means when I go to put it in, I'm just going to do it around the other side, so it doesn't matter so much. Need to get this straight because it's going to annoy me. So So I'll reassemble that just with a little bit of extra glue. And then I could have had it go either this way or that way, but now because we've kind of done a bit of damage to it, I'll just stick it on the back, and that way you'll never notice that anything was done. It is a little dirty, but that's all right. And that way the notes or anything I've got, I'm just trying to find a piece of paper that I can kind of chuck in there. So if I've got a note or a list or something, it can just sit in there with no problem at all. I'm just going to tack that down. So that's that bit done. All right, let's add some stickers and some bits and pieces. Other thing I kind of thought about using, they've got these cute little bookmarks in here that I've never actually used them. I know I made some out of they made printable ones that came with the Diary Lovers. I don't remember when they were, but a while ago. So I'm going to just really quickly assemble one of these. I'm just getting rid of the little notches. I may have accidentally cut a little bit just there, but it's on the back side of it, so you shouldn't notice. So it's just a fold over kind of thing. Fold this one as well, and then I think you just glue on that thing. I'm just going to double check the instructions. Pop the caramel, add double-sided sticky tape, press together and seal. Easy. So just add a little bit of glue tape to that corner, and then fold that over. And you've got yourself a little page bookmark with the puppy that sits on the top. That's so cute. It'll get damaged pretty quickly, keep that in mind, but other than that, that's really cute, so that's gonna stay. Okay, stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers. I wanna grab this little one here that says hooray, and just put that there, just because I want to. And then for the days of the week, so I need to put that in somehow. But what I'm thinking I'll do is, instead of doing them the way they are, and I'm just going to stamp them in. So I'm going to use the kit that I made, or the stamp set that I made with Dawn, because the days fit absolutely perfectly if you do want to go. So if you did want to go up this way, which is sort of the normal hobo way, they'll fit really nicely in those spots. But what I'm thinking I'll do is cover these up with stickers and then stamp next to them. And that way it's sort of a little bit, because I don't want to stamp over the top if I don't cover them. And there are so many stickers in this collection. I actually forgot how amazing the stickers were here. So, and the good thing is they're really little words, so they're very easy to cover up. So I'm going to grab a couple, 7 different stickers. And I'm just going to sort of rotate between what kind of sticker I grab. So some of them will be a bit bigger, some of them will be a bit smaller. Oh, these are so cute. How did I forget how cute these were? So I've got my 7 stickers. So I'll start off with the biggest one. So I'll put this one with the little plant down on the bottom. We'll add the next one in as something smaller to cover up Saturday, and then just move up the page. It doesn't have to stay within the lines. In fact, half the time I'm going to go outside the lines. And the cool thing is, unless you knew the days of the week were all down that side, it just looks like a border, so it's fine. So I'll grab the stamps out and just stamp these in. You guys have seen me do this enough times now that you don't need to see me do it again. So I'm going to do it super quick. Actually, I might cut to it and just do it that way. Now, I've just realised something, and just as is a bit of a tip, if you do have a hobo that's sort of not quite sitting flat and you want a flat surface to be able to stamp onto, just put something underneath it that makes it even. Much easier to stamp. I just made a bit of a mess there, but it's not a bad mess. But just so that it's a bit flatter, there's sort of my little tip. Okay, so there we've got all of the days in. I made a little bit of a mess. I actually kind of like it. I like the kind of not quite perfect of it. And I was just saying to Ryan, I actually really like this week so much I want to use it, which that doesn't usually happen to me when I do these hobo weeks. Like, they're gorgeous, but I look at them and go, they're so pretty, I don't want to use them. This is the opposite. This is so pretty, I want to use it, I want to get into it and actually put it into practice, but I'm not going to. I don't know, I'll think about it. So over on this corner, I just want to add in a to-do list, which I'm going to do with a sticker and, where'd my sticker book go? Oh, it's underneath my thing. Duh. With some stickers and also with a couple of stamps. So I'm going to grab... So obviously we've still got this little envelope to be able to put some to-dos in. So it's not completely necessary to have an outside to-do list. But just because I can. I'm also going to cover this up because it's not clean and it's bugging the crap out of me. So I don't want to do that. So we'll put some more stickers in over here. I've used a plant, so I'm going to use this apple bushel. Just put that there for now. I'm grabbing the to-do dots out of the stamp set. I need to have this here so that I can judge where it needs to go. To-do's down there. I'm going to do 2 lots of these because I've got just enough room for that, so that sort of makes sense. And we'll just put the to-do header on there as well. Looks really cute. I love that. So got the to-dos there. Because that will sit there, but it's not necessarily always going to sit there. I just want to put in a little bit of decoration just up to there. And then the last thing I'm going to do, there's these gorgeous little butterflies all down the page here, and I'm just going to grab some of them and stick them randomly around the place. It's just to add a little bit more colour, but they are just so sweet. Now, this is the only bit of space that I sort of haven't used properly. Obviously this is still all good for writing notes and bits and pieces like that. Just trying to think of a way I could use that kind of space. I'm just looking through here and trying to decide if there's a way I could fill that space up, and I don't really think there is. Could always put that up the side, but I don't know if that's actually doing anything or if it just is a bit of extra colour, because you can always just write something small in there. That would be a really good place for a quote. Actually, I don't have a quote on this page, so I'm going to do 2 things that I'm going to write in. So I'm just going to grab this pen. No, it's probably a little bit too burgundy. Go with the red. Yeah, it's about right. So I'm just going to write in, just down here, I'm just going to put in lists. And I'm just writing that by hand. My handwriting is getting better. I say that and then I stuff everything up, but that actually didn't work too badly. And then I'm just trying to find a quote. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab one of these little pug stickers because it'll fit perfectly just there. And then I'm just going to write in here, and I'm just going to, hopefully it fits. So I've just written sending pugs and kisses as a bit of a pun joke, obviously. And I'm just going to grab in a couple of other really small stickers. There's a little blueberry here, and then I'm going to grab one of the butterflies again. Just have another butterfly there. And then just a little blueberry. And then that, the only thing I'm really quickly going to do, I'm just going to grab the notepad out. I'm going to grab this one here that says today's a great day. And I'm going to just modify this a little bit because I really want that quote to sit on the top. So I'm just going to cut that off, and then I'm going to fold this in half. So it doesn't matter that the plants are on either side, that's fine. So I'm going to have it sit this way, so I'm going to glue that together because we need this to be thinner to fit in that envelope, because otherwise it's too wide. Stick that together. And then I want to grab the today is a great day. It doesn't fit quite that way, but if I go that way or that way, I should be able to get it to fit. And I'm going to do it freehand, but I probably should be using the trimmer for this, but it'll be fine. It just doesn't quite fit. I really should have just done that way, but anyway. I'm going to stack it. This is something I've learnt from my my stamping. Just because something is in a straight line doesn't mean you can't modify it to be the way you want. So if I do that and have today day is up. And then great day. Need to clean my scissors. There we go. And this just as a little last deco, because we're already doing leaves and bits and pieces on this side. I'm going to chuck in a little leaf there, actually, and do one on the bottom as well. And then it's just, I don't know if this will work. Yes it will, it'll be perfect. I was going to grab this little hedgehog as well because I think he looks really cute. So I'm just going to put him there as well. And then the little list goes in there. So where's the problem when you stick these in? You just got to give it, there you go. We've got our list, we've got our bookmark. Oh, that is actually really cute. I'm really proud of that. I didn't think that would quite work the way it did. And I actually really like this little sending pugs and kisses down the side, even if it is my own handwriting, because usually I really hate it. But I am getting better, very slowly, but I am getting better. So that is my Hobo week using one of the kikki.K sweet collections. Thank you so much to Willow for suggesting this collection. I never would have thought of it on my own, so thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy these little Hobo decos. I know I don't use them, but it's so cool to actually practice planning in a different place. And if I do have all these planners, I might as well use them. Even if they don't actually get used, at least they have been decorated. They'll look really pretty one day. And because I haven't actually put dates or anything in any of these, if I did fill it up, this would actually be a really good present for someone who loves planning. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe one time I fill it up, knowing that this is a very long time away, this could be like a gift for another planner. Let me know if you like that idea. Leave it down below, or you can find me on any of my socials. I've also still got my 10K giveaway going on. I'll put that video down below so you can go and check it out. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week, and I will see you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!